Oh wow, great song, great song, great song. Roll with me, guys. Anybody around? Oh, what a good song, Lady Antebellum, Antebella, Lady Antebella. Maron, these roads, dog, go. The fuck, great song. What a song. Roll with me, guys. I'm rolling right now. Why you don't take me downtown? I better just be. You better take that girl out. She don't want to sit home on a Saturday night. She wants to be out. Hello there, Tammy C. I'm loving my country hits this morning. Lady Antebellum. Downtown is a great song. I don't know why you don't take me downtown anymore. You got to show off your girl or your guy. You got to get out there a little bit. Otherwise, you ain't gonna have a girl or a guy. Saturday night sitting home ain't working. Girls, guys, get bored with you. Well, there, Susanna, the single mom. How are you? See when I come on all weird times? Great song. Take it up and give me the go round like a good time sees. Oh shit. Oh damn, she's only counting on his cancellation when she should be counting on him at her door. Oh, that guy's gotta go. Oh, this is about the guy. Listen, you gotta entertain your other half. Otherwise you ain't gonna have another half. You know what I mean, Susanna? She is amazing. She really is amazing. I'm getting on Route 80 going to see my mother right now. Man, it's taking all my power not to light a cigar right now while I'm driving. But I can't go into the hospital with smoke all over. But Lady Antebellum, right? She is incredible. Damn, I love. Not many people know about today's country, but today's country is absolutely incredible. Say, you get a guy or a girl too content, they're gonna fall out of favor with you, right? They're gonna fall out of love with you. They're gonna fall out of. Now, I did all of this stuff. We went out every night when I was. I don't know. My wife one day says, I'm not in love with you anymore." Yeah, but it's not due to inactivity. It's not due to anything like that because I was partying. I like to go out, hang out, do things, go out with people. But if you got to learn from that shit, right? Shit, man, that girl don't want to sit home on Saturday night and just fucking watch a movie. They want to go dance. That guy wants to go out. He wants to put on his Gucci shoes, so to speak. He wants to go out. Lay at home all the time. That ain't gonna work. Get out of them sweatpants. Throw on some jeans. Get out of the house. We're not ready for nothing today, guys. Ready to see my- so it's really my. I just needed a co-pilot, and I'm using you right now, Tammy. You're being used. Susanna, you're being used right now. That was that's my show for. I think tomorrow is my use show. Being used, using people, and then throwing them to the curb, using them for what you need them for, and then get rid of them. They get you going, they get you started, they train you, and then they leave. They kick you to the curb. They disrespect you. That says a lot about the individuals, right? It happens at work, happens everywhere. So tomorrow, I think we're doing that. So I'm using you right now, Tammy. You're with me, but it's my mother's birthday, so I got to shoot up there and see her. Actually, it's tomorrow, but I got a cardiologist appointment and a lot. So I'm going to see my mother for my mother's birthday. I got her a few treats, a red rose, fake because she doesn't like flowers. Yeah, today's country is absolutely incredible. We got some rain really hitting hard over here in North Jersey. You can hear my wipers going. Keep your wipers fresh, guys. If you hear the wipers, they're no good. You're not supposed to hear the wipers. Okay? You understand? Yeah, so North Jersey, we're about to get hit. Yeah. That's the weather. These holidays are unpredictable, Tammy. A lot of these holidays, the big holiday weekends, I think the rain's just going to clear out and we'll be good to go. We'll be good after that. But it's a holiday. Not that many people should be around playing around on the internet. People should be out there doing something. It's actually Labor Day in the USA. So, and I believe Canada. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think they celebrate in Canada. Same thing. I'm not sure. So, yeah. So I just needed a co-pilot to kill this ride a little bit, and then I'll go hang by the pool. God bless America. I'll have a Budweiser today. A couple of buds because Labor Day in America. What is this song? There was this girl. Ellie Green. I don't know about Ellie Green. I saw my country. But I said, let me jump on, say hello, and drive. Because it's about a 40-minute drive for me to see my mother. So I figured I would just jump on for a minute, maybe kill the ride a little bit. And no traffic today, obviously, because it's a federal holiday in New Jersey, in the USA. So there's nobody on the road today. Route 80, beautiful, smooth sailing right now. Nobody around. Just me, you, and some music. Yep, just me, you, and some music. And that's the situation over there. That is the situation. Well, yeah, yeah. Yeah, like, some people like the country music, some people don't, Tammy. Some people are stuck on old music. I like all kinds of music. Besides you and the crew, I have found a great guy that is very compassionate to the homeless. Oh, God. Oh, God, yeah. I am too. My Lord. My Lord. The people in Kensington, oh, it's so sad to see. Uh, it's so sad to see. I don't know if I told you, Tammy C, but one of my son's professors in college in New Jersey is every was once on Kensington. And that's it. Now, when you're on Kensington, that's the bottom. You're done. Like that's Kensington is like the end. That's like purgatory. Not many people know about Kensington. I mean, I'm in tune to this stuff. I'm in tune to this stuff. So Kensington. So my son's professor once was a, so to speak, Kensington resident. Oh my God, that sounds terrible, Tammy. But my son's professor was a Kensington resident, and she's doing fantastic. She's doing amazing things. God bless her. My gift. Hello. I'm awake. Going to see my mom. It's her birthday. Well, tomorrow's her birthday, but I'm going up to see her today. Tomorrow I have. I don't know why, but the cardiologist wants to see me about my echo, so I got to go in tomorrow and see my cardiologist about my echo. Yeah, she was an addict on Kensington. If you're an addict on Kensington, anybody that knows about the addicted life or Kensington knows. Phew, many are being carried off of Kensington in a body bag. And that's the part you don't see in these videos. Man. There are channels dedicated to Kensington. I showed Kensington on a show once. I actually used Kensington. I got blocked though because I used copyrighted material, but I didn't care because I wanted to bring you the real, straight up situation. So I don't mind if I get blocked as long as I don't get a strike. I don't want to get a strike. That's my concern because I don't want to really lose the channel. I don't mind about a copyright claim or a shutdown. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I brought it to us live in the live at the moment, so I felt good about the show. And if we got blocked, we got blocked. Whoever was with me is with me at the moment. So that's all I care about. To bring it real. Oh, it's crazy is not. It's an understatement. It's very, very, very sad to see. Very sad to see. Nobody understands this addiction thing. I've lost so many friends and family to it. So I'm compassionate towards it. I got to be honest with you, Tammy. See, years ago I was not. I was not. I had no compassion for the junkies. Now today I see it a little bit different. No, I see it a lot different. Well, there are some people dedicated to helping, and then there's some people. You either some people say you're either fixing the problem or you are part of the problem. I beg to differ. That can vary. Anyway, it's Labor Day. All the people that labor, put the work in. This is our day. This is our day. More so for the laborer guys, the construction guys. We are the labor force. The people are the labor force, but the construction guys, they built the highway that we're riding on right now. You know what I mean? So they put the sign up to get us to where we're going. The physical laborers, because Labor Day was about physical labor, the labor movement, 1887 or something. So it's really a nice thing. I don't know who that is. I do see the videos. Well, I told you what I do with the homeless guys in my neighborhood. I leave the cigarette butt there. What are you gonna do? Oh, it's nice to be that though. I don't pass judge. I pass judgment about one aspect of addiction. Again, you cannot blame anybody but the individual, Tammy, because it was a conscious decision to put the needle in your arm. You knew it going in. Awareness there's an abundance of awareness. Everybody knows you do that one hit, you're hooked, right? So I do blame the individual for addiction today. With all that we know, you can't help but blame the individual for addiction. There's tools out there, and there's programs out there, and there is the bottom line is I made a decision to put the needle in my arm, to snort the coke, to however what else yeah, not me per se, but the person needs to say I made a conscious decision to to light up this meth or whatever the drug of choice is. So I will not. You're not getting a pass for me because you are the fault of your addiction. Your family is not. Your doctor is not. Your divorce is not. Nothing is. You are. I mean, I love that. You that, choices. You know that. Ignorance would tell you different. Blame the system? No, 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 no. Don't blame the system because you don't have work. Don't blame the system because you can't pay your bills. Don't play the system. Don't blame the system because you're in the system. You, you know what I mean, Tammy? You know what I mean, people. Not just you, Tammy. I'm saying in general. Conscious decision to snort that line of coke. Look at here. I've been at parties and girls will roll up a 20. They roll up a 20 and they say, Stiggs, come on, let's party. I said, what? They roll up a 20, their lines around the table, and I'm just looking to drink and hang out and have a good time. And they're like, well, let's party. Well, I don't need that to party. And I know your brother, like I'm friends with him. How? Why are you doing this? I can't do this. Number one, your brother's a wise guy. And I know that personally. And girl, you want me to party with you like this? I can't do it. I must pass. I must pass. I'm sorry. I got my values and my principles. I'm not gonna go after some girl just because the opportunity is there and she wants to party with me. No, no, no. I gotta go. I'm out. No hard feelings. I just choose not to partake in this activity. She didn't feel bad. Whatever happened next, she kept that 20. The coke stayed on the table. I went about my business. I don't party, especially with a wise guy sister. I ain't doing it. I cannot do it. I'm gonna see your brother in 2 hours. I, you know, I'm not speaking literal, but I'm gonna see your. This was, I remember this was down the shore, and Phew, Maron, she rolled up to 20. She wanted to start doing lines and party all night. I said, look, I'm going to see your brother in a few hours at the other place. How you doing this? Eh, thinks everybody's doing it. Okay, well, I choose not to. That girl, fortunately, that girl did not end up being an addict. But, it's the start of it. My point is this: it's a choice, right? It's a choice. Yeah. Well, she put it in front of me, and she's like, let's party. Now, I could have done that coke, banged it out all night, whatever shenanigans we've gotten into, and I chose to not do it. I didn't walk right out the door. I hung out with other people that were there. Just was not my thing. I get that, Mike. I know about that part. Yes, yes, I do know. I do know because I have friends. I know. I know. I know. I get it. I get it. Shame on the doctors. When I broke my shoulder, the doctor gave me oxys. I took one. I said, no, 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 no. This isn't good. I said to my doctor, I don't like the way this feels. Oxycodone, Oxycontin, whatever the fuck it was. And I said, I don't feel good about this, doc. This is making me feel really weird. Oh, what do you want to do? You want to be in pain? I said, well, you know what? I'm going to grind through this pain. But Tommy, you broke your shoulder in three places. You need pain meds. I said, I'm going to grind through this, screaming. And I did it. Yeah, I know, my God. I know. Well, anyway, with the coke, I refused it. That would have been a night of partying like a rock star. I could party like a rock star. I don't need the coke to do that. Uh, I didn't bang it out with that girl. Number one, because it was somebody I know sister. Number two, I wasn't partying with her that night. Hey, look, everybody's got needs. Everybody's got desires. Everybody has things that they want to do and they do too. To each his own. No criticisms. But a conscious decision would have been to take that coke and start on a path of self-destruction. Yes, you can say it was a fun, would have been a fun path because of what goes along with it. But coke is very popular again right now. Nobody knows this, but cocaine is very, very, very popular right now. People I know are on it. They're not junk boxes from it, but they party at night. They're hopped up on the mess. And then, have a good night. Yep. Well, yeah. Yeah, you do it on your channel, Tammy. You do what you do. Yeah, so I got about 10 more minutes. I'll see my mother for a little bit and I'll head back down. She's like me. I don't want nobody around me when I'm not in the best of health. Leave me alone if I'm in the hospital. I don't want. Oh, yeah, Tammy. My only addiction right now, I must say, is slight addiction is YouTube, which I call it a positive addiction. There's also positive addiction. Let's just say your OCD, your addiction is keeping your house clean or things in order. What's wrong with that? OCD in your house. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing that I don't use in my apartment. Nothing. Everything that's in my apartment, I will be using within the next 6 months. If I don't need it, I don't want it. What's the purpose of it? You know what I mean? I don't have the Rocky movie from 1976. I'm not going to use it. I don't need it. Right? Well, yeah, a positive addiction is a good thing. YouTube is a positive addiction. I love it. I have a good time with it. It's a good thing. Now, I'm not going to interrupt my life. You know what I mean, guys? You can't interrupt your life to go into you. You get it? What was I watching? So I use YouTube as television now a little bit. I was watching something last night. I don't know. I love to watch the car videos. I told you guys this. Oh, I like how it's made, Mike. I watch I don't watch any of these drama shows anymore. Only Angel I'll pop into, which sometimes can be drama, sometimes is not. But the only one I'll drop into is Angels. And I somehow, Gunsmoke, Gunsmoke, who I used to follow, came up in my algorithm yesterday. I clicked on it, and I think Sonny was there. I think Sonny was in there. It was arguing back and forth. Oh, with Fish. Fish and Sonny, I believe, were arguing a little bit. I don't know. I don't stay around. But anyway, I don't go to the drama. My YouTube addiction is how it's made is an absolute incredible show. You don't need to share it. I understand this. I hear you, Mike F. And it happens to friends of mine. I get it. I get it. That's a little different. That's a little different. That's a tough one. And I got to be honest, Mike F. I can't understand it. I can't relate to it. So yeah, I don't do any of the drama, mob, tube, all that other. I can't do it. I back away. I leave it. I leave it to be. So so I don't go into these shows. I don't know why. Gunsmoke comes up. Jimmy Calamandria comes up in my algorithm. I'm not subscribed to these guys. I was at one time. FBS comes along my algorithm, but I'm not subscribed. I don't understand. Dom the Chiclet Chicali comes up. Jeff Nadeau comes up. I'm not subscribed to these guys. So what is it? What is it? YouTube just, I don't know. I don't understand. It's all drama and nonsense to me. Yeah, I'm only in this. I'm only in a few. Yeah, really, really. I got to be honest with you. Dean Do and Anthony. That's it. I think. And then I go to some of these other channels in different communities that I like to watch. But it's really only Anthony and Dean Do right now. It used to be Ralph, but that's all changed. So yeah, I don't know. Octavia says hello, everybody. I got a message from her last night. So Octavia says hello. I don't need to blink to hear it. I don't know. Mike F, it's what we do here, man. It's what we do here. This is compassion over here. Compassion. We're real people. No real criticisms here. Mike, when you become an addict from just hanging out with your friends and putting a needle in your arm, that's a different story. That's a different story. That's totally different. Oh, okay, Mike F. Yeah, algorithm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, some people. Yeah, I get you. Right, right, right. Some people I watch are. Yeah, I get it. I understand. I understand. So the guy that consciously out of nowhere decides to put a needle in his arm, not from an injury, not from pills, nothing like that. Can you have sympathy from the guy that's just hanging out with guys, gets into a situation or an environment, and consciously puts a needle in his arm? My cousin did this. He died of AIDS from it. We watched him go from a recruited wrestler for Essex Catholic in Newark, New Jersey. They took him out of Belleville, took him to private school, gave him some high school money. In his after graduation, after being educated and being a teacher, decided to put a needle in his arm. That's different. Follow me? How do you feel? You know, ugh, that's different. That's different. That means you were too weak to abstain. Come on. There's guys or girls that can really hook up with many, 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 many people out there. The, the pickings are there. I make a conscious decision not to. You make a conscious decision not to go with another girl or another guy. And you make a conscious decision to do it. So you got to live with your conscious decision. Now, that would have been a conscious decision of me putting the Coke $20 bill up my nose and partying with that girl that night. That would have been a conscious decision that could have led for me to be who knows an addict. Oh, it's very different. Of course it is. Sure it is. I think we all have an addictive personality. I think it's just a natural thing. Everybody's addicted to something you like. It's just a natural thing. What a nice ride. I'm at my mother's already. Oh, you guys helped me. 25 minutes I made it here. Wow. From Belleville to usually it's 45. What do you mean? Sorry about what, Tammy? What are you sorry about? Why would you ever have to say you're sorry? This is what we do here. I'm open. This is a social club. This is the social club, Tammy. Every topic goes. There's no need to ever be sorry because that's what we do here. If you can leave here feeling a little better than when you came in or thinking a little differently, and it may be sad thoughts and it may be happy thoughts, the job is accomplished over here, right? Yeah, it's just the way we do it here. Anything goes here. This is why I like this. Yeah, no nonsense here. We don't play around. I love it. It's not a negative thing. It's a real thing. It's not a negative thing. It's a real thing. And if it helps somebody to talk about it, if somebody gets a well wish, the job is done. That's what this show's about, Tammy. That's how this show is. There is none of that. It's not a negative thing. It's a real thing. We talk real. What more do you want? You want a real talk over here? They probably have my mother in therapy right now for her leg, but I don't know. So on her birthday week, 6 or 7 weeks ago, they told her she has a chance of never walking again. And on her birthday week, you know, you're addicted to the social club. You see, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Look at me. Look, I'm addicted to matching colors. Look, I'm crazy, right? I got gray in my shirt and I got a gray hat on. I'm wearing a hat today because I'll be in the pool. But you call that addiction? I have to match my colors to perfection. I have to match my colors. They got to be in sync somehow, some way. That's how I am with that stuff. They call me crazy. All right, guys, I'm pulling into mom right now. Real talk, positive or negative, I don't care. That's not important to me. Real talk is real talk. Model and the potholes are everywhere. Oh. So yeah, real talk, Tammy. That's what we do. All right. I'm pulling in. About to see my mother. Got her birthday, the little birthday flowers here and candy. All right, guys. Listen. Don't ever say you're sorry. None of that bullshit over here. We have a good time over here. We talk about everything. There is no right. There is no wrong. There is none of that. Look at why is my hat crooked? There is none of that. All right. You got it? I gotta go. Ciao for now.